I was introduced to Eastern when I received a salutatorian scholarship at Kenna High School. That was my senior year. The scholarship was really fantastic. I got the opportunity to grow up poor, which made me learn the value of things. I most likely would have probably not got to go to college if it hadn't been for the scholarship, the proximity of Eastern to my home. I'm a product of a two-room schoolhouse. I attended grade school at Lequar, Oklahoma, and was later consolidated into Kenna School District, which was not very large district itself. I would describe my time at Eastern as exposure to a bigger world and people whose lives took the unborn Haskell and Latimer and Pittsburgh County. I'm still impressed by the quality of the instructors at Eastern. Individuals such as Mr. Helmer, Mr. Manley, Miss Thomas, Miss Lowry, Mr. Bohannon, Miss Jones, and Miss Givens not only provided me a great education, but they were tremendous examples of the kind of individuals that I should strive to be. Eastern's really the place that I discovered what engineering was and that it existed. And probably what's most impressive on these instructors is they started out with like individuals just like me. They used education to realize their goals, and I got the impression that they really cared about my success. Engineering math courses were very difficult, so I learned to focus on the subjects at hand, and I learned hard work at Eastern. And that discipline not only helped me with my studies at OU, but it also helped me throughout life. After graduation from the University of Oklahoma, I went to work for a small Fortune 500 company called Halliburton. I really did well with Halliburton, and the company gave me a lot of additional tools to put in my tool bag that I've used to this day. Again, it was hard work. My time at Eastern prepared me for the hard work and the concentration on the job. I'd probably still be with Halliburton had it not been for my desire to stay in southeastern Oklahoma. When I resigned from Halliburton, I went to the McAlester Army Ammunition Plant and asked if they hired engineers. A local Wilburton man named Al Morris signed me up at that time. That was about 33 years ago. I've had the opportunity to work with some of the greatest Americans in the world at McAlester. We get the privilege of serving a cause that is much greater than ourselves. We're a key component of the national defense, and the sense of patriotism is evident every day that I come to work. I've had some great jobs at McAlester, from design engineer to my current job as a senior civilian. We get the opportunity to serve this nation in the geographic location that we choose and support the economy of eastern Oklahoma. Every day that the plant exists is an opportunity to slow down the export of our young people by providing opportunity in this region. Both my children, Callie and Gary Wayne, also attended school at Eastern, which is testimony to my trust. In fact, all three of us were instructed by Mrs. Thomas. Eastern Oklahoma State College gave me the basis of a good, sound education that was exportable when the time was right. Without the opportunity of Eastern just down the road from my home and the value of the education that it provided, it wouldn't have been possible for this product of a two-room schoolhouse to have been minimally successful. The word distinguished and Gary Reasnor are not often used together. I would say this is probably the first time. I'm flattered, of course, of the compliment, but you have to understand anything positive connected to me is actually attributed to a graceful and forgiving God that blessed me beyond my worth. The support and the love of a great wife and family, the hard-working and patriotic men and women of the McAlester Army Ammunition Plant, and the organization and the people such as Eastern that molded and shaped my outlook. I'm very humbled by the honor of being recognized in this manner.